Hey guys, welcome back to Road to Vostok. We are finally in that early access that we've all been waiting for. We're basically just outside of the village. We just walked into a new map that we haven't been to ever. We're at the school. We're gonna kind of explore a little bit and just chat about what we got and just first experiences. I've about 5-10 minutes into this, so I don't know everything in any way, shape, or form. Just kind of live reaction, I guess. Just winging it. Do have a little bit of notes about the early access change logs that I'd like to maybe chat about, but we're mostly just gonna let it happen, see what happens. Kind of hop into this building, see what's going on. So far, like really knee-jerk reactions to 5 to 10 minutes of gameplay. So what does that mean? But it seems like we're in a much more scarcity-driven world, I guess. Finding stuff is not necessarily easy. I wouldn't say it's brutally harder or different, but it just feels like it is a little bit. Stuff is rarer. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. Ooh. And there's all sorts of things I have no idea what they do if I need them. I know what these do. We save those. Get into this building, see what the hell this is. Do we pop into a window, or I don't know if I can pull this off. And nope, I can't. Too hard. All right, we need a front door. As much as I complain about how hard doors are, windows apparently are harder. Also, keep an eye out. So my understanding is, I think I saw, yeah, this is still Area 05, so I still expect bandits in this general area. I hope we're not going to see any tanks rolling down the road yet. I'm not ready for that. So you have Gunner run all the way back to the safe house. Yep. Yeah, if something goes wrong, we have a long walk. Fix things. I don't know. So I think maybe while we're looting up and just kind of seeing what's in this building here, we'll just kind of like talk about things that were in like the larger patch notes. I'm just hitting certain large topics. TV don't have any discs or anything in it, as far as I can tell. The random events seem interesting and potentially terrifying. Yeah, absolutely. So let's start with random events. So, what are my notes on that? I think we have fighter jets, attack helicopters, BTRs, bandit bosses, airdrops, crash sites, and the AI can maybe react to all of those. So, sounds super interesting. Probably good places to get, maybe, I'm guessing, military loot or better loot, or maybe it's not even military loot. Maybe it's just medical gear or whatever, because it's maybe hard to find. All things we'll have to experience together and figure out. But yeah, we got those dynamic events. There's obviously new maps. We're hanging out in one of the new maps. I think 4 total new maps. School, highway, outpost are in Area 05 with the bandits. And then a terminal is back. Terminal was our original one, or maybe it's based off of it, but who knows how different it is now. I need nails for a quest, so we're good to get that. But that's in the Vostok area. We'd have to travel quite a ways to make it there. But we'll be getting there eventually. We have all sorts of events going on. Day 1, the Generalist returns to the village was activated. Generalist is a jack of all trades. Small shop in the village. After taking a small, so I guess he's new. Event possibility guaranteed. Do I have to do anything to like make something happen, or it just happened? He just showed up. I'm not sure. Day 2, so tomorrow the doctor comes back to the school, so we'll get a new trader here. So in oh hi. Really glad he didn't murder me. I didn't hear him. Did I not hear him? I don't think I heard his footsteps at all. Interesting. So maybe footsteps are quieter? I don't know. He was really kind of enough to bring us a nice new weapon, though. Anything I want? I mean, I might... I don't know how hard it is to repair weapons, but I'd be a little nervous using something like that. Let's remove the mag, unload the ammo. I'd be afraid of it jamming, mostly. But I don't know. It's there. We have the option. Let me see. Do we want to risk going back into our menu over here? We have task notes, so like if you're at the generalist, like when you're looking at your tasks, in the upper right hand corner there's a button to add it, and you can just put it here, so you don't have to worry about being an absolute goldfish and forgetting everything. Ambient sounds shouldn't be footsteps. Ambient sounds should be like the storms and stuff, but maybe. Where do I want to go? I think this way. Wait, whoa. Is this not the bridge that they showed the tank driving across? We might have to get real careful real fast. Is this not the bridge that we saw in one of the previews? Like we were over there, seeing a bridge come across, a tank drive across this? Maybe, I hope it's too early in the game. Let me see, what else has been added? You know, I think we saw in the final demo, weapons are degrading as you shoot them. While we're thinking about this, put some shells in here. Maybe even double check that we racked. We did, nice. I think as they get yellow, they might start to jam up. Probably even worse when they're red. Okay, we got a voice, more or less from the school. I see him. Is he aware of us? Stand up right here, so we're over the fence. Oh, that missed. Okay. I'm just listening, make sure no one else is angry about that. See what this guy's got for us. I want to get into the school. I want to get into everything. All the things. Any luck? Not like a particularly amazing weapon. You got to worry about those low durabilities and just getting jammed up in a fire fight. I'm nervous about that. So I guess something we didn't have in the final demo, even though weapons were degrading, now we have ways to repair it. I think part of our crafting, maybe? We have energy drinks and coffee, soup that we can cook up. It's probably a better meal. Repair, show. So there's weapon repair kits. I just put it on top. I don't know what percentage yet, but okay. We gotta find weapon repair kits or make weapon repair kits. All sorts of things we gotta figure out. Food, medical. What would it take to make a bandage? Some rags and septics. Okay. Cool. Let's get in here. Don't at least not be out in the open. Bandit up on the rooftop. More nails. I don't think I'm gonna take another bucket. I think we have a couple buckets at home and in our inventory. Guy laughing? What are you laughing at, bro? I feel like the footsteps are just a hair quieter. If you're listening up, the problem is I'm talking for commentary, so I'm drowning them out. But I think their footsteps are just a little bit quieter than previously. Hey, Norberto, how you doing? Welcome back. I don't know if there's still 10 per map, or if that's still a thing. But we got 3 dead now. Get into the school. Check our corners before we get too far in here. Looking cool, looking nice. All right. Maybe vaguely safe. Oops, thank you. He was like that way. I'm gonna say outside. I don't know if I can jump out these windows. I kind of doubt it. I feel like he was more that way. Well, just keep our ears peeled for... Oh, my goodness! What did I do wrong? Was he behind the tank, more or less? Yikes. That was sloppy. Fortunately, he didn't completely blow our head off. I appreciate that, Bandit. Chair. I thought it was like an SOS kit. I was like, no way. All right, we got a lot to explore. Oh, where did that come from? Not super sure on that direction. Think that way. Do I just give them more opportunities, or well, the problem is he could be that way. I'm gonna go outside and try to figure that out. We just gotta get better cover. Oh shit. Okay. Pop this off. I do. I guess we could put the bullets in there. Where'd they go? There. Do they all fit? Of course not. Of course not. Is that a better... I don't know. Not really. Not too much better of a pistol. What do we got dead now so far? 5? I don't know if there's still a 10 NPC limit or not. Let me see. So, tool UIs, event calendars, crafting menus, task notes we saw, world map. We saw that, maybe not on the recording, but there's a quest that gives us a map so we can kind of maybe, see what's going on and where we are and things like that. I don't know if it would, you'd have to kind of like figure out your location by locating the school or whatever, but I assume that's probably more the case, but... pretty low quality. I don't know if I want to trust that. Ooh, cassette. Nice. We need that for a quest, and I'd really like to get a cassette player and just listen to some of what they got. Books are maybe worth it. Do I want to maybe swap? Alt-click to put it on. We'll take the books for value. So I don't think the trader is in this area until tomorrow, so we're probably going to maybe head home in the near future as we get a little fuller on inventory. Slightly this way. I think as long as we walk, maybe he won't be super aware of us. I'm gonna be quiet, just... I don't understand where he is or why he can see me. Oh my god. Yikes. I heard his voice over there and almost died for that mistake. That's not good. Yeah, they're being a little quieter. Really means talking over yourself while you're trying to listen is not ideal. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that. That wasn't perfect, but fortunately we survived. Barely. Dumb luck. 6 dead? I don't even know, really. What do we got going over there? Like a baseball field, maybe? Or some sort of field? I'd rather get back into the school, I feel like. I feel like there's probably a lot in there. What other things can we read about? Randomized minefields, maybe even mines past the border, so hugging the borders might not be completely extra safe because you might not be paying attention to mines just over on the other side of the tape. New shelters, there's an attic, there's a bunker, tent, and classroom. I assume we gotta do some tasks to earn the classroom. I think the attic is the original attic that maybe some of you guys maybe remember from, let's just make sure this heals the same amount out of curiosity. Same 5. Yeah, I think I don't know, before the Scene Fest demo, we were in the attic. So that's probably a flashback for some of you guys. Good memories. Kind of like the attic. It's a nice home. Did we talk about the traders? We got a doctor, gunsmith, 24 new tasks. Each one has their own tasks and therefore their own tax rates and all that. There's a lot to do here. Are these all... That's all one locker. No, wait, how many of these are different lockers? I don't know how many of these are different lockers. What can I tell? I feel like it's 2 lockers, right? I can't really tell. Yeah, groups of 3. That's what we're calling them. Put that on, save that. Nobody's saying after school in detention over here. So we got a bunch of new weapons. I think like a couple what would be like RPK kind of variants. Some new M4 style variants. The flare gun itself with some flares. New laser. Like 50-ish furniture and items. Like lots of new stuff out there in the world. A whole bunch of crafting system and recipes. We started to already see like some winterization kind of added to the game. And last time stuff froze on you, you'd have to defrost it. They wouldn't buy frozen stuff from you, the traders, things like that. The mattresses would nearly kill you if you use a mattress when you're sleeping outside in the winter. Like it would drop all of your body heat, but then the sleeping bags would kind of do the opposite and kind of like recover it. So like, you know, new survival systems and whatnot. We definitely take this because, oh. I haven't been paying attention. Are peas more, they're more hydration, which is fine. And then these are equal. Yes, which is also fine. And we'll eat both of them. Well, they might, yeah. That'll get us pretty close to max out. I think we saw a preview where helicopters will sometimes be shooting at you, or like attack helicopters. Feel like you want to hit the dirt and get in the trees if you happen to notice an attack helicopter coming after you. I don't feel like that's a fight you're meant to win. Just my guess. Painkillers is a quest. Toilet paper gives me a TV quest. Gotta keep an eye out for these ground items. Good. Probably got to keep an eye out on like, is that a coffee? I need that. I need a coffee filter. Probably got to really pay attention for new items too, a little bit. I might just be used to looking for the old demo ones, but I don't know if melatonin. I think melatonin actually does something with sleep now. Does it say? Like, sleep. Okay, it just puts you to sleep. Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Makes sense. This seems like where the trader's gonna be. Just a gut feel. It seems very storyline driven, and this guy had a bad time. So I'm guessing tomorrow maybe the doctor shows up there. All right. Oh, so we had like a new lore-based intro, kind of just giving us a tiny bit of kind of like what went on. Finland was kind of left alone, a little too close to Russia, it seemed, and maybe had it rougher than the other allies in the area. Can I get out here? I feel like there was a bandit. No? Okay. Like, is there a better way to crouch? I don't think so. Oh, by the way, we did not return that to center, or I just did that. I'm not sure which. I think we're gonna go this way. That's the door into like that other building. Then maybe we're gonna start heading home to like empty our inventory. I already have an inverter, but is this a good value? Piece of value. Oh, we need a gymnasium key, so that's... Is that a home? Do I have notes on the homes? Not sure. Not seeing it right now, but my guess is that's a home because it needs a key. I might just run out to over there real fast while we're still with. Oh! Oh, shit. Are we dead? We're dead. Vostok is still on occasion murders you. I don't know if I couldn't possibly make it home in time. We're gonna lose everything. The good old headshots. Good old road to Vostok. Well, we lose our kit, we start over. Still have that going for us. Is there any chance of making this? Do I have any health? No. We have so far to go. Even if I made it, I won't even make it to there, but then we'd have to cross basically the entire village map. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Yeah, we're gonna be doing lots and lots of. We got a guy here. Maybe we'll just try to take him out. We'll be doing lots and lots of Road to Vostok on the channel. If you want to see more, stay tuned. Comment, like, subscribes. Help me know that you want to see more, and it helps other people find it. And yeah, we'll be catching you guys next time. As always, thank you so much for watching. Interested in seeing more? Here's another video on your screen. If you liked anything you saw, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing, or sharing your thoughts in the comments. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.